Hi, everybody. It is December 29th. Not many days left in December. Not many days left in 2020. I'm all right. So, I was painting today. I love paint because I can make a whole room feel completely different just by changing its color. I'm not good at reorganizing furniture. I'm the type of person who, when I find a spot where everything works right, I leave it and I just can't see another way forward. But with paint, I can make everything look completely different. Well, while I'm painting today, it kind of came across to me an idea. The idea of, when you're when you accept Jesus as your Lord and Savior and you're baptized, you're washed in the blood of Christ. Well, today I was washing my floorboards because I wanted to do that before I painted. And so I'm washing, and there's still stuff on there. There's smudges and, from chairs and things like that won't come off. And as I'm painting my walls, I'm like, yeah, the chair that had bumped up against there and left a mark. Oh, painted right over that. Looks good as new. Or, oh, look, there's that little dent. Put a little paint in it. Looks good as new. And I began to think, I'm like, you know what? Really? It should be painted in the blood of Christ. Maybe it doesn't sound as good because, man, that paint can totally make you look new. Whereas like washing just kind of like doesn't get everything off. And then I began to think of all things. I'm like, the integrity of the wall is the same. Haven't changed the house at all. So it's still the same entity. It just has new life. And so I was like, that's pretty good. It really should be painted in the blood of Christ. And then I did my first coat and some of my color was still showing through. And then I had a funny thought. It's like, yeah, sometimes maybe people need two coats. Like, I was baptized as a child in one religion. I was United Church of Christ. But then I was baptized through believer's baptism when I became Baptist. And so I guess I needed two coats. One wasn't enough. But that idea of, because it looks just clean and new in my rooms because I was painted with the blood of Christ. Doesn't really sound as good, I guess, but who does? Washed in the blood doesn't sound that interesting, that good either. It sounds a little, I get the symbolism behind it, but my rooms are made new, even though they're the same rooms. I didn't change any of the furniture. I didn't even change any of my knickknacks yet, but it looks completely new. And so every time I paint from now on, I'm going to be like, I'm painting in the blood of Christ. Okay, maybe not. But yeah, that's where God found me, painting. And just, gave me another metaphor to kind of understand what he did for me.